Sup? So with Marvel Rivals being just around the corner, literally coming out today, December 5th, I had to bring this leak to the people who are just as excited as I am for the full roster. And honestly, once those leaks got posted on Reddit, it was just Jover. I wanted Fantastic Four, I wanted Ultron, and I wanted Blade so bad. But with that all being said, the leaks have delivered, and we finally have everything except for gameplay from yours truly, the one I've been begging for, Mr. Fantastic! We have player models, we have his in-game costume, we have the abilities all laid out, and I don't want to waste any more of your time. Let's get right into it. The next Vanguard in Marvel Rivals, Mr. Fantastic. So I want to start with this passive right away, just to clarify who that big-ass behemoth is in the thumbnail. That's going to be Mr. Fantastic at full elasticity. His passive is Elastic Strength, which generates elasticity on skill usage, boosting attack power. Upon reaching full elasticity, Mr. Fantastic triggers the inflated state that restores health and boosts even more damage. The idea of him just absorbing all the bullets into his skin and just turning into Big Chungus, what the hell is that? My biggest questions right now are how long does the inflated state last, and what is the damage increase on your primary attacks and other abilities? And that size difference? Is he slower? How much slower does he attack? There definitely is a lot to take into account, but what we do know for sure is he gets a boatload of HP, but bro, he's huge! But for right now, his primary attack is Elastic Punch, which is kind of expected. He stretches out a forward punch to attack enemies. Now, I wonder if he'll have like giant AoE punches, or if they'll just be smaller, more precise punches. My brain instantly goes to sweeping shots where like he hits anybody that walks in between him and his stretched arms, but maybe it'll be smaller, more precise shots where he's kind of like swinging on you from across the room, just dish, dish. I don't know. Either way, I'm glad to see he's a melee hero. I really love how strong and healthy each melee hero has become. And even watching the Wolverine gameplay, I never saw him one-shot anybody at all. And that's honestly what you want to see. You just want counterplay. You just don't want to see people getting frustrated because there's bullshit in the game. And it honestly feels like the bullshit meter on Marvel Rivals is very slim. So his secondary attack, Rubber Grip, extends his arms forward, entangling hit enemies. Then you can press your primary attack key to select and yank 2 more enemies. So to me, this ability sounds like an initial skill shot that snares, but it turns into like a lock-on move, where altogether you can CC 3 enemies total. Now, they use the word yank instead of grab, and I wonder if that's to indicate nothing huge and just a small tug that sort of displaces you. To me, a clear visual on this ability, I could relate this to be Swain from League of Legends. It sounds very similar to his E, where it's a snare into a tug, and with him, it's nothing massive, but it's enough to displace you, and that's all that matters. I wonder what the downsides are when this move is in use though. Is he slowed when he has his arms locked onto somebody? And how long after does he get to recast the ability? I can't lie though, I love the idea of a Vanguard having the initiation type CC without having to go balls to the wall and fully commit. I really hope this move initially starts out as a skill shot, because I can see a lot of skill expression from you as Mr. Fantastic and the enemies having to dodge your ability. This sort of reminds me of the more balanced Roadhog hook, where he's not fully pulling you in all the way, but he still manages to potentially start a team fight by snaring you. But with that visual though, I can see this ability being extremely strong with Bucky or Groot, and can be especially helpful to peel teammates depending on how far the ability goes and how long you're able to entangle them. Next we have his E ability, Flexible Elongation, which reads, select the target and dash at it, dealing damage to enemies and granting bonus health to allies. This ability honestly seems extremely hype. It's a straight up peeling ability for the homies. You can fly over to a teammate if you're getting dove quickly, just turn your back and get to them ASAP. Or if you're looking to cause some chaos, you can launch yourself in, damaging enemies in the process. My main question for this ability is how close do they have to be to you to be a target? And are you flying right next to them? And how much damage does it do to them? I mean, I don't know how long his melee range is, but I assume he has some distance on him. The combos seem pretty slick to pull off though. You can kind of just pull them towards you and then pull yourself into them. That damage output alone being a double ability combo is going to be kind of fat. It sounds like those moves flow very smoothly. And honestly, a pretty weird off-topic take, but giving the ability a lock-on for a character like this is extremely nice. We have so much mobility going up, down, left, right, just untargetable dashes from Psylocke, then you have Spider-Man flying across your screen with Black Panther at the same time. When those characters are bullying your strategist, you have to take care of them. So having a lock-on move, it's very nice. So let's see how the yank and the elongation really hold up. Second to last though, we have his shift, which to me fully completes the elasticity passive. We have Reflexive Rubber, which reads, stretch the body to absorb damage before launching stored damage in the target direction. So there's a lot lot to break down in that, bruh. How much damage can he absorb? How long does it last? How is the damage inflicted out? Is it just a huge burst that flies out of your belly? Are you subscribed? I post every Marvel Rivals leak from skins to heroes to maps. Stay up to date. Subscribe. It sounds like he's very similar to Captain America with the shield out, how he can just kind of block all the abilities and shots coming at him. Potentially, he can just do it in a giant ray of damage. This question instantly makes my brain go to like Scarlet Witch or Punisher. Just saying absorbing damage. That could be literally anything. He can just eat the entire Scarlet Witch ultimate. Or maybe use the ability right when Hulk's about to smash you, and once you get out of it, you just blow his ass up. Without even reading his ultimate, this to me completes the minuscule dive pressure you need. Just having the access to go in, stall time for even a second or two, just blocking damage completely, it's game changing. Sometimes a Punisher shotgun is all it takes, but just imagine it though. Punisher shoots his shot at your face, and you just absorb it and shoot your shot back at his entangled face. I'm a bit off track there, my fault. Lastly, but certainly not least, we have the Brainiac Bounce. The name is Giga Chad, bro. Mr. Fantastic leaps and smashes, knocking back enemies within range. Upon hitting an enemy, you leap again, up to 6 freaking times. So I assume you probably go into big boy mode when you pop your ultimate, but I wonder if you can only use your ultimate during your passive? If it's like Gnar from League of Legends? Probably not, probably not. But either way, slamming down 6 times, that's OP, bruh. I'm curious how far you can leap. It'll be pretty obvious right away to see if they want to use his ultimate for CC or to get kills. I'd imagine this is just used for pressuring a chaotic team fight. Nothing like a huge blob bouncing around your screen while you have a Psylocke flying across your screen with a Hulk smashing into you while Tony Stark shoots missiles from the sky. Bro, what did I say out loud? That's Giga Chad. Let's go. Marvel Rivals, baby. But yeah, there you have it. There it is. The next Vanguard and the first piece to the Fantastic Four in Marvel Rivals. It's clear we have a lot on the menu from the leaks alone, and I'll be doing my best to update every single one of you with a brand new video once their ability sheets are revealed. I love talking about the new heroes in the game, especially the Vanguards and the Strategists, so when those come up, be sure to keep an eye out for them. I cannot thank everybody enough for the support. We got through it. We finally made it. December is here. Marvel Rivals is here. I'm happy to bring you guys gameplay streams. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more gameplay. I'll be streaming the second the game drops at 6 p.m. CST, 7 p.m. EST, 4 p.m. PST. If you're not there, at least be on Marvel Rivals, baby. At least be on Marvel Rivals. And if you catch this video before 6 p.m., go on your PC, go on your Xbox, go on your PS5, go to your marketplace, go on Steam, type in Marvel Rivals, it'll be there. Press preload, it's available. I can't wait to see you guys there, bruh. Thanks for watching. Peace, peace, peace.